Any substance other than the food which is used for the prevention, diagnosis, alleviation, treatment, or cure of any disease in human beings is known as a drug. A drug may be defined as a chemical which can be taken in a certain way, maybe as a food, or can be inhaled in order to alter the body functions for its betterment. So it should be used for therapeutic use. But what happens is many individuals, once they start consuming the drug and they experience the heightened stimulated level of behavior, they get addicted to the same drug. In spite of being capable of leading a normal life, because of the good benefits which the drug was giving once upon a time when the individual was not well, now they become a prey to the drug and they are continuously going to consume it. Now, anything to its higher extent or to uncontrolled extent leads towards addiction, and addiction is not at all good for our body. Our body cannot continue taking the same drug for a long period of time because it will have adverse effects as well. So there are various adverse effects because of the drugs, and we will be discussing about most of it. Drugs are basically used as medicine in order to treat an individual's condition, but if it's consumed continuously in spite of getting rid of the disease, then it becomes uh, addiction. Drugs may be used as promoter of physical and mental health, but in a controlled quantity. The quantity has to be controlled in the tablets or in the syrup or in any other form, whichever is given to the patient. It has to be in a prescribed form. These drugs are used to elevate anxiety, or they become a cause of elevated anxiety. People, they become nervous, they become very out of control because of consuming drug, and at the same time it helps in reducing the pain and insomnia for few patients who cannot sleep. They can consume the same drug. It is also used to alter the behavior of an individual. Sometimes these individuals, they become heightened in their consciousness. At the other time they lose the power of perception. So it is just going to at times help in uh, taking decision. At the same time it is going to alter the behavior of an individual, but it all depends on the kind of drug the individual is taking. It impairs the person's judgment and it creates dependence on the drug, because once the mood altering drugs are used or psychotropic drugs are used, individuals, they start enjoying the mental condition what the drug is making them feel, which is not the truth. It just makes an individual live in a hallucination, and that is not the natural life. So it's very important that one should understand that getting prey to these drugs is going to be harmful at a later stage of life. We will be discussing of different types of drugs. So first kind of drug or first type is the opioids. Opioids are of two types. One are the first category is of natural opioids. Second one is semi-synthetic, and the third one is synthetic opiates. All the opiates, they are taken from or they have been extracted from opium. Opium is a plant, poppy plant, Papaver somniferum. This name is very important. You should learn it. Now, opium is air dried at first. Opium flowers, they are air dried. Then milky latex is obtained by incision of the unripe capsules of or the fruits of the papaver or the poppy plant. The white flower, it gives white some milky latex. The fruits, they start giving this latex. If you see the flower, you will be able to see the way dhatura plant is there, the fruit of dhatura is there, similar kind of fruit is there for this poppy plant. And from there we can take out latex. That latex is having a very high smell, and it has reddish brown color. Because of this heavy smell and bitter taste, opium has been used as a drug since long time in order to control the pain, or it is used as a pain reliever. And if it is smoked or eaten, it it helps in heightening or just making the person feel high. Now there are various bad effects of consuming opiates. The bad effects are loss of weight, sterility, loss of interest in work, and if you think about the good effects of the same papaver somniferum, we will be able, or opium, we can find that it is used in cough syrup. Sometimes pain relievers or painkillers are also made up of opioids. The various ways by which it can be consumed is it can be eaten, or it can be smoked or sniffed, or even injection can be taken intravenously. So these are the various modes by which it can be taken. Now, generally the individuals, when they start taking it, they are not aware that what kind of ill effects it can cause, but you can very well see that loss of weight, sterility, and loss of interest, various other diseases can be caused because of consumption of opium and opium byproducts. This is a natural way of consumption. Next quality of opiate drug is morphine. It is also obtained from opium, but the way of isolation or separation is little different. Morphine is most valuable analgesic, and it is used as a sedative. Sedative, it means for sleeping pill, and in order to treat insomnia. And the dry, it is formed by drying of the exudate of poppy. So poppy is when the poppy is dried off, at that time the end product is it. It is used in small doses to relieve pain and even induce sleep, but very small doses, and that can be only prescribed by the doctor. Sometimes during serious injury or burn or even fractures and surgeries, these are used as analgesic, so that the individual who is undergoing the surgery, they are uh, or they can withstand the pain which they are undergoing. So that's why it is given to those individuals, so that this senseless feeling starts generating in that individual for the body parts where it is, or for the entire body. Whatever is going on with the body, the individuals will not be able to understand. Morphine reduces heartbeat, blood pressure, and even urine output. It also increases the blood sugar level and causes constipation. Morphine and codeine are used for making cough syrups at time. So these are some of the uses of morphine, and it produces drowsiness, sleepy feeling, and even fake feeling of well-being. Because even surgery is going on over your body, you won't be able to feel that you are under the knife. So that in that way it is helpful. Codeine is also obtained from either opium or morphine, but the content of opium in codeine is very less. It is around 0.5% or even less than that. And it is taken from the head of the poppy. It is also a mild analgesic and has similar properties like the morphine, and that's why we have been discussing about both of it at the same time. It is used for making the cough syrups. The next quality of opioids, which we are going to discuss, they are semi-synthetic opioids. It means some modification is being done with it in order to make it. We are not using the natural papaver somniferum fruit or the leaf or the flower. We are using something else. That is, we are using it synthetic, in a synthetic way, semi-synthetic way, and that's why the two varieties are heroin and smack. So what is heroin? That is something we need to understand at first. Heroin is diacetyl morphine, and it is how is it formed? Heroin is actually formed. Heroin is a white or brown crystalline semi-synthetic compound which is prepared from morphine by acetylation. You can see how is it formed. We just need to heroin is a synthetic compound made from morphine by acid dilation, or um, acid dilation, here it is written, I need to correct it, it should be acetylation. Acetylation is done in order to form it, and because of acetylation, once the product is formed, that product is used as a heroin. it is little stronger or it is a stronger product as compared to the natural opioids, and it is sold it is something which is a illegal product. Natural products are used for for the medicinal purpose, but the heroin is something which is not used for medicinal purpose as such. It is something which is used for actually drug abuse. And the main function is it is it is orally taken or inhaled or even injected. Now it induces drowsiness, lethargy in an individual. It causes initially it is causing just drowsiness and lethargy, or impaired digestion, or loss of weight, sterility, or reduced vision in an individual. But eventually, secondary illness can be seen in any individual because they are using syringe. Already, their vision is reduced while consuming the drug or while taking in the heroin. But later on, what happens? These same individuals will be using the same syringe for taking or pushing the drug within themselves, and as a result the individual will be will be suffering from various diseases like blood poisoning or serum hepatitis or uh, even AIDS. So secondary illness can also result because of it. Anyone who tries to get rid of addiction of heroin, those individuals will show withdrawal symptoms, and the symptoms are so strong that the individuals still, in spite of wanting to leave the drug, still they will be dependent on the drug and they will consume it. What are the symptoms of withdrawal? Shivering, twitching, perspiration will be there, severe running of nose, muscular cramps, and epilepsy. Epilepsy is fainting, or epilepsy is fainting, and the locking of jaws. These kind of things can be observed in an individual. Next is about the smack. Smack is a crude byproduct of heroin synthesis and is commonly called as brown sugar. So it is quite easily available, and the addicts, they heat the brown sugar and make a powder of it, and it is inhaled in a vapor form. Smack is also used as analgesic, but to a very less extent. Smack as well as heroin both are commercial drugs which are used by most of the drug abusers. So the ill effects are way much stronger as compared to the good effects of most of the drugs. So it is always advisable to get rid of these things and to not get dependent. The third category of opioid drugs are the synthetic opiates, or pethidine and methadone. Pethidine is widely used narcotic analgesic and is used as a sedative or euphoria effect. You will feel extremely happy and out of the world, on cloud nine feeling will be there if you consume this drug. And methadone is orally effective analgesic, and its action is slightly stronger as compared to pethidine or any other morphine drugs. It causes psychic and physical dependence, but withdrawal symptoms are quite mild for methadone.